Namaste friends, welcome to Yoga Bliss with Shelly, and I'm Shelly. Welcome to day 23 of this yoga challenge. This morning's practice is inspired for an easy morning, not quick paced, but just a quick practice to get you going when you're not really feeling like doing much. So come on back onto your mat, beginning in a standing position in Tadasana, rooting into the four corners of the feet. Feeling supported by the earth, toning up through the calves and the quads and the hamstrings and the glutes, the booty muscles, all those leg muscles, corseting that core together. No matter what your perception of your core is, often students think that they don't have a strong core, but you do. Your core makes you strong and it makes you stand up all day long. Breathing a breath into the heart space. And letting it flow. Long, lengthened breath into the heart space. And letting it out. And I'm rocking back and forth. If that feels good to you, taking a moment to rock back and forth. And if breath work makes you feel a little uneasy, really tune into what it feels like in your body. Slowly on your own timing, floating the arms up and rounding them around for a good morning stretch. Palms kissing palms to the heart space. Bringing the thumbs, resting them on the chest, on the sternum. And setting an intention for yourself, an intention for your practice. Whatever comes to you. Or maybe it's just to wake up and do a little movement. Breathing in a big breath of love for yourself and letting it flow. Slowly exhaling, allowing the arms to rise up for a beautiful good morning stretch up high to the sky. Inhaling, grabbing the left wrist and pulling it. Big beautiful breath into the heart space. Letting it flow. Taking it slow and steady. Maybe rolling and opening. Taking some soft movements here. Exhaling the arms down. Inhale, rising up. Grabbing the opposite side here. Pulling and opening up the shoulder. Allowing it to come back down and around. Opening up. Beautiful work, my friends. Allowing the arms to float down. Inhale, rising up for a hello, beautiful day. Soft, gentle bend on the back. Just a soft tilt, tilting the pelvis forward. Opening up the heart, opening up the shoulders. Exhale to standing. Sinking back at the sit bones, bringing palms of the hands, kissing palms of the hands to the heart center for Utkatasana, the chair pose. Tilting that the hips forward. They usually want to arch and swing back, but doing your best to tilt forward, really engaging that core here. Big, beautiful breath into the heart space. Sinking to what feels good for you. Inhale, twisting to one side. Giving yourself a good morning and a thank you for showing up. The hardest part in yoga or in anything in life is just showing up. So you're here. Give yourself love and gratitude. And say, thank you for being here. And allow yourself to mostly trust. Trust in the process of whatever's flowing to you. And know where, and twisting to the opposite side here, no matter where you are in your practice is okay. We are all unique individuals. And I know sometimes even I will see some yoga goddesses doing these crazy wheels. They'll just like fly back into a back bend and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I could do that, but that's not what I do, and that's fine. Exhaling, inhale, floating up to Tadasana. Inhale, rising up to the volcano. I do this with my kids a lot, and we'll pretend like we're hot lava, so cultivating, folding forward for Uttasana, and collecting all of that hot lava. The hot lava is here, and then whoosh, bringing it up and shooting the hot lava up. Gently folding forward at the hips. Collecting that hot lava. We're in this Uttasana, our forward fold. Side to side. Allowing that body to fold forward. But the hot lava is not so hot that it's burning our hands off. We're kind of enjoying it. Maybe it's like ooey gooey mud and we're playing with the hot lava. And we're going to slowly rise up with our lava, our molten cool lava that we can see rising up with the spine. Slowly, slowly. And letting it spew up for the volcano. Exhaling. The hind foot facing the long edge of the mat. And if you're feeling a little wobbly, that's okay. It's fine. Setting up like you're on a set of skis. Toe healing that hind foot facing the long edge of the mat. Front foot facing the short edge of the mat. Rooting down to the four corners of the feet. The two in the front, two in the back. Opening the hips, opening the heart here for Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Taking in a long, lengthened breath into the heart space. We're just feeling connected to where you are. Wonderful work, my friends. Exhaling, diving that hind arm down for a backwards high five for Peaceful Warrior. This is just like my pose of this month are these two. Exhaling to Warrior 2. Inhaling, that arm raising up. Good morning, Junie. Exhaling. This is Junie Bug for good morning. Good morning, hug today. Good morning, hug today. Exhaling, straightening out that front leg. Finding a hinge to the hips, soft bend to the knees. Hinging at the hips. Allowing the hips to open up and the arm to open up for a triangle Trikonasana. Soft bend to the arm here if that feels good for you. Come in. Opening up, stacking shoulders over shoulders. Big breath into the heart space. Opening up here, creating those foundations of a nice triangle between your legs and the arms here. Breathing in a big good morning breath. Oh, Jackie's totally naked. You're naked. Go get dressed. We have a naked baby. A naked baby. Whoa, I got a little silly banana. Exhaling both of the feet forward. Switching up, my house is rising, so good morning yoga to everyone. Facing the opposite foot, the short edge of the mat, and realigning the hind foot facing the long edge of the mat, setting up for that warrior, being strong and strengthened in your good morning warrior here. Really grounding down and ripping the mat away with the feet. Long line of energy from the fingertip to fingertip. You grew? Yeah, June had a big growing. Exhale, slowly allowing that backwards high five, the arm to journey down, opening up the heart here. Opening up for this peaceful warrior. You're peaceful in your warrior. Exhaling the arm long. Big, beautiful morning breath. Give yourself gratitude for showing up here. Wonderful work, friends. Straightening out that front leg. Hinging at the hips here. Allowing that opposite arm to float down. Option to stay with the here. Down low. Trikonasana triangle option to keep up at the arm. Or bend here. Opening up at the shoulders, opening at the heart, giving yourself a big, beautiful breath, my friends. Letting it go. And the triangle, finding the foundations in our feet, and our hips, opening the shoulders. Softly tucking at the chin, finding strength in our spine. Feeling the power of this pose here. Slowly and mindfully exhaling, unhinging at the hips here. Both feet facing forward. Hands at the hips, soft bend at the knees. Hinging forward. Coming in just for a half bend here. Soft bend to the knees here. Inhaling, finding length from the spine to the crown. Exhaling, dipping the right shoulder blade down to the earth.
What about it?
Taking in a big, beautiful breath into the heart for this gentle standing twist. Letting it sink. Exhaling to neutral.
What about it called?
Inhale, twisting to the opposite. Dip to the toes, June says. Exhaling, folding forward here. Skating out the legs side to side.
Is that skating?
Yep, side skate. Beautiful work, my friends. Inhale, raising up. Bringing the heels facing in, big toes facing out, coming in for a goddess. And just rocking side to side, finding your beautiful good morning. Good morning, good morning. Giving yourself a little buoyancy and saying, good morning, day. The day is here. It's a chance for rebirth and a chance to start again. Beautiful breath in, rising up, exhaling down, rising up, squeezing up everything. Slowly heel toeing, heel toeing, heel toeing.
You didn't do yoga yesterday.
Heel toeing, and slowly pedaling out the feet, shaking at the shoulders. Inhale, rising up the shoulders to the ears and letting them sink back. Inhale, raising up, feeling the compression in the front of the body and letting them down. Inhale on the next rise, bringing your hands up by your sides like you're taking off your shirt. And just slowly peeling off your nighttime suit and you're here in the day. Inhale, slowly bringing everything up and letting it flow. Exhaling a big, beautiful breath. Thank you for showing up for this morning practice, my beautiful friends. Namaste.